This is the 22nd year I've been running these reunions. We did celebrate it down in Oliver Cromwell Street, down the bottom there. What intended to be just local lads who were in the battery, which were about 30, with the wives that made about 60, been with 150, and this is the same amount we've had here tonight. Ironic, isn't it? I will tell you, I was thinking of throwing the towel in and finishing with the organisation, such a fantastic crowd of people, you know, you could wish them a better crew. We've lost a few people, we've gained a few people, but what a fantastic lot of people you are, and you've supported myself and Jenny throughout everything. Please let me say, I don't want to call this enough said, but please think about things. Nobody lasts forever. If anything's up to it, if this association was to carry on, someone out there, might be one of you, or some of the guys out in Australia, somebody, let me know your feelings, and I will help you all the way through to carry on this association. It will carry on.
Using both my glasses and my notes. I'm so senile now, I can't do without either. Ladies and gentlemen, today is Inkerman Day, the 5th of November. It's 162 years since Sergeant Henry won the Victoria Cross in the Crimea War, and that gave us our battle honour. And if you want to know a little bit more about it, I recommend you read the account of the battle that's given in the back of your programme for this evening. And when you read that, you'll wonder whether the right man was given the Victoria Cross. It is an astonishing account. So here we are in another reunion organised by Terry. What is this reunion about? I'll tell you. It's comradeship. And I will exemplify that by saying it's exactly 40 years since I gave up command of this battery. In those days there were 111 or 110 or thereabouts of us in the battery, and 35 of them are here this evening, 40 years on. And in those days we were equipped with a huge self-propelled gun. We had 4 of them, and 3 of each one commanded by a sergeant. 3 of those sergeants are here this evening. Bill Brownson, Frank Cotton, and Norman Harris. I think that's astonishing. But even more astonishing is the fact that I had a personal crew, as you can imagine, of a driver, a signaller, and a technical assistant, and all 3 of them are here this evening, 40 years on. And that's to say Chris Lees, Tony Griffiths, and Rod Mowbray. Thank you so much for coming in support. That's what this battery is all about. In addition to that, there are 3 ladies here whose husbands are no longer with us. And I think that is extraordinary, that they should feel able to come and feel part of the Inkerman family. But I will. They are Sheila Abbott, Carol Sims, and Catherine Graves. Thank you very much indeed for feeling part of our family. We have with us the battery captain, Captain Damien Robinson. Will he put his hand up so we can see him? There he is. We have with him the Battery Sergeant Major, Warrant Officer Class 2, Rob Matthews. Would you please put your hand up? Thank you. We have a Troop Sergeant Major, Sergeant, he must now be warrant officer class 2, but anyway, he's here. He's Bos Siliantis. Please put up your hand. And finally, we have Bty Smith, whose first name I'm afraid I don't know, but there he is. Ladies and gentlemen, they are the future. To welcome all the ladies here this evening who look magnificent. Thank you for coming to talk amongst us, probably about a part of the men's lives that you only know about by rumour. But thank you for coming so decoratively and being the icing on the cake. I would also, on your behalf, like to thank the hotel staff here. We have held every reunion except one when the hotel was being refurbished. Since they began, they have never given us a bad occasion. I thank them for their diligence, cooperation and attentiveness on your behalf. Now I want to talk about the future, because as you know, and we have known from Terry's introduction to the programme, that he is planning to stand down as the person in charge of this reunion. I'm wondering who might take on the role. I have already this evening spoken to members of the Bty and wondered whether they might like to take on the task, thus generating new blood into our own Comrades Association, because sooner or later we will have moved on and they will be left to carry on. So I hope that the Bty might take note of the thought that the Bty commander might appoint an officer commanding the Old Comrades Association. But failing that, someone's got to come forward and take over from Terry Walton, who for 22 years has done a most magnificent job. I can't praise him high enough. When you look at what he wrote in here, he raised over £40,000 for our benefit. I was astonished when I even heard that he'd applied, never mind obtained, that sum of money. He's run a wonderful reunion all these years running, and I am deeply, deeply grateful to him for all that. So are we. Because I know that a number of people have come together to present Terry with a memento. It's their presentation. I've just been asked to hand it on, which is the very greatest pleasure. I think there's a... How good morning. As you can see, it's a pocket watch, a Hunter pocket watch with the Royal Artillery pressed on the front and a suitably inscribed panel below. And Terry, it gives me the very, very greatest pleasure to pass this on to you. So in closing, can I suggest that those who have got the glass raise the glass in toast to 49 Inkerman Bty Old Comrades Association.